have a guest. So before you meet our guest, I'll just quickly read his profile. This is quite a lengthy one, but I'm going to read it as fast as I can. Okay, so Aborishade Olu Ayegbokiki. Omo I go learn Yoruba.
You see that name? That name
Aborishade Olu Ayegbokiki is an activist, a Yoruba philosopher, and a broadcaster with a BA in linguistics and Yoruba language from the University of Ibadan, Oyo State. Ayegbokiki started his career in the church as a dramatist over 30 years ago.
Wow.
And he has won more than 2 drama competitions from local government to state level in Lagos State. He has participated in so many Christian films and also produced 2 films titled Olofofo and Akun Leyon.
Thank you.
He's laughing at me here. God.
You joke.
Olofofo and Akun Leyon. He has also participated in television drama series like Burning Spear. I know that.
Burning Spear.
Olorogun and more. Ayegbokiki joined the League of Freedom Fighters in 1993 during military to fight for the establishment of democracy in Nigeria. His activism later metamorphosed into cultural activism as a Yoruba philosopher and cultural promoter. Una dey hear me? Ayegbokiki has featured in so many radio and television interviews both in Lagos and Oyo State. Let me just stop here because if I read everything now, which questions we go ask him, all right? Okay, so let's get to meet Aborishade. Hello, sir. How are you? Good morning.
Good morning, my sister.
Thanks for coming to the show.
You're welcome, ma.
Sir, that name, no be small thing. Please, did I pronounce it well? Because they're telling me, Queen, you make sure you pronounce that name very well.
You did not pronounce it well.
The
name is Aborishade Olu Ayegbokiki. Ayegbokiki Remimido.
Wait. Small.
I knew there was something fantastic about that.
Wait, small. Let's start again. Aborishade. Olu
Ayegbokiki.
What's it again?
Okay. I'm trying to put tone on that Ayegbokiki. So it's Remimidomi.
So it's now what?
That is the tone on Ayegbokiki.
Okay.
Anytime I want to write my name Ayegbokiki, I usually put the tone. As a Yoruba language teacher.
Hi.
If I want to write Yoruba,
you need to learn so that
you know
you are saying this thing. Don't go so many good spirits.
Won't you learn? We are both learning. We are both learning.
You students learning.
Do you know how to pronounce it?
Yes.
Or you pronounce it?
Aborishade Olu.
See this one,
Ayegbokiki.
Wrong. Time out. Wrong. Is it right?
No. You said Aborishade, not Shade.
Oh, there's no Shade.
It's Shade.
See? Obasabi.
Aborishade.
No.
Aborishade.
It's Shade.
He thought he was going to do better.
Shade is,
but it was better than you now.
No, that Shade is Remy. Shade is Domi.
Okay. Shade. Oh, that's true.
Man.
But you want to finish us now. Inside this place, as you were just calling our guest name like this, and I was seeing different things.
Like what?
They be like
masquerade. Sorry, sir. That's how we do here. So you're welcome once again.
You're welcome
so please
again.
Explain better. Tell the viewers watching you briefly who Aborishade is.
Okay, thank you, my sister, my brother.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, our viewer at home.
Yes.
This is Olu Ayegbokiki. I am a Yoruba teacher, a Yoruba broadcaster, and a Yoruba philosopher.
Wow.
I direct film, especially Christian films. And I teach Yoruba language and some other things.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So tell us how the journey began. You said you're a producer or a director?
Yeah.
Yes. Please tell us how you started.
Okay.
From the beginning, the origin.
The origin.
Yes.
Okay. from the roots.
The roots, rather.
Okay.
You know, you are a teacher now.
When I was in our town, so I used to participate in all these stage
What town,
drama.
sir?
I'm from Oyo State, Ilora.
Because you know when you say our town.
From Ilora, Oyo State.
Okay.
I'm from Ilora, Oyo State. So when I was there, I used to participate in all this stage drama, all this utai, rapper, music show. So when I left the place, when I got to Lagos, so I joined a drama group in our church. That was so long ago. So I joined that group. Then I started the drama stuff, the drama ministry. We call it drama ministry then. So from there, I went to university. But before I went to university, on the journey of my life, I dropped out of school due to financial problem. I stopped when I was in class 1.
Wow.
Yes. Then I managed to learn work. I learned screen printing and handwriting. That was when we use hand to design.
Oh, okay.
If you want to print banner, we use hand, you sketch. You cut out with the stencils, then you dab. Then after some years, many people that came to our office then, they would tell me, what are you doing here? I said, I'm learning. Why can't you go to school? I said, nobody to assist me. So along the line, I got married in the year 2007. Yeah, 2007. That was around 17 years ago. So it was after my marriage, I proceeded in my education.
Okay.
So I took GCE, although I took it 2 times before I could be able to
get the required subjects. Yeah.
So from there, I entered into the University of Ibadan. So from primary 6 to university, that is the person you are looking at today. So I studied linguistics and Yoruba language because I love Yoruba culture and the language. So I was looking at how to make myself better. So that was how I took that step to further my education. And to the glory of God, I was able to pass out with flying color.
Yeah.
So from there, I joined broadcasters. You know, I told you that I was once a freedom fighter.
Yes.
In year 1993, during Babangida Must Go, I was part of those who fought for Nigeria democracy. Wow. I was at the Tomelan Bridge.
Wow. A true Democrat.
Yeah. I was part of those who fought for Nigeria democracy. That is why the democracy we are practicing today, at times it pains me how things are today, because we know the pains that we went through before we are able to get this democracy.
Yeah.
So then after that, then I joined the League of those fighting for Yoruba language and cultural freedom, because I discovered that so many of our parents, they are no more teaching the language again. When you get to a Yoruba house, you hearing the parents speaking English to their children. Even the English they are speaking to the children is rubbish. Because begin to hear jargons. When we were in school, our teacher we asked us not to speak vernacular.
Yeah.
It was later I discovered that even our teachers, they don't even know that English. Because Yoruba language is not the vernacular language. Because any language that has orthography, that can be written, that has everything that other language has is not vernacular.
Yeah.
So our teachers don't even understand English. They say don't speak vernacular. Then when we were in school, we that we are not able to speak English, we keep quiet in the class.
That's funny.
So from there, I started producing Yoruba philosophical rendition to promote Yoruba language. The first one I did was Ominira Yoruba.
Yeah.
Then I organized a program to that effect at the University of Lagos. I used the theater art. There was a guy, an American guy, Kenny Barry or so, but his Yoruba name is Kayode. He beat bata drum.
Okay.
I was the one that brought that guy from the University of Ibadan to Unilag to come and play bata drum live on stage. So many media houses came to cover the event, and it was in the newspaper. Then that was around, I think it was 2010 or 11. So from there I started the journey. I participated in so many Christian films. I participated in some soap opera like the one I mentioned in that profile. So then from there I joined the League of Broadcasters. So as a presenter, Yoruba presenter. Because I don't know how to present in English. So I'm not an English speaker. So I'm a Yoruba speaker. Everything I do for living is Yoruba language.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's wonderful.
So from there I started presenting on radio and television. I don't want to mention because of where we are. So I started presenting on radio both here and in diaspora.
Wow, in diaspora too?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I work with a television station till now in the UK. I work with a radio station in America, Washington DC in America. And there was a time I was working with a radio station in Maryland, America. So I work with radio station home and abroad till now. So even today, I'll still have program on air today in the evening.
Really?
Yeah. And the program is going to be here on Washington DC in America. So from there, I continue my journey. So I produced a film. Then, before I left Lagos, because I was in Lagos before.
Okay.
Before I went back to Ibadan, because I studied in UI. So I discovered that Ibadan life is somehow easier than the one in Lagos. So I decided to relocate my family to Ibadan. So it was when I was in Ibadan, when myself and my family are in Ibadan, then I started doing some other things. Then, before I produced that film, when I was in Lagos, I produced that first film, Olofofo. Then another one I produced, that one is Akunleyan. That Akunleyan is a philosophical film. I told people that my film is not a Christian one, but a gospel film.
It's not a Christian one, but a gospel film.
Yeah.
Can you explain that part?
Thank you. Christian film is meant for Christians.
Okay.
But gospel film is meant for everybody.
Oh, okay.
An herbalist can watch my film and learn from it. A Muslim can watch my film and learn from it. Even Christian, even those who don't believe in God can watch my film and learn from it. That film, when I was presenting on radio, so I was talking about all these, they call it Akunleyan in Yoruba language. That is one of our mythology. We believe if you give birth to a child, you have to take that child to an herbalist to get information about his journey in life. So most of my programs are philosophical.
Okay.
So it was that program that I was presenting that I got the inspiration to work on Akunleyan. Akunleyan is what you are meant to be on earth from heaven. In that film, I made people to understand that there are some people, they are not supposed to leave Nigeria for abroad.
Yeah.
Because their goodness is right here in Nigeria.
Yes.
But they will get abroad, they begin to suffer. In that film, I made people to understand that it is not everybody that are meant to leave their town or village. So everything here on earth, it has been designed in heaven. But we don't believe in those facts because of religion. But as a Yoruba philosopher, as a prophet, I so much believe in it. So maybe I should.
I'm enjoying what you're saying.
Okay.
I'm enjoying.
Okay. So from that film,
Yeah.
there was a time I showed that film in the University of Ibadan. So I invite scholars to come and watch it. One of my lecturers, then he was the Dean of Faculty of Art.
Okay.
She called me and said, how did you come about this message, this story? I said, I was presenting and the inspiration just dropped. So I jot things down. From this Akunleyan, I've heard so many testimonies that people that watched it and they said they discovered that where they are supposed to be is not where they are
now.
And that is what is affecting so many people in life. We don't know our purpose in life. We just play gamble in everything we do. There are some people, they don't know that there are some certain people that you can marry. I want to try to go go into the spirit.
Enter.
There are some people in life.
Yeah.
If you discover that we have broken homes today,
Yeah.
it is because many of the marriages are not meant together.
That's the man and the wife are not meant
They
to
are
be.
not meant together.
Yeah. Okay.
See, I so much believe in destiny. So that is why we are having problems today. And if you fail to have a better home, a better future is not sure.
Yeah.
So
Are you serious?
Yes, that is the reason why you see all this Gen Z stuff. The one you mentioned the other time. That is the result of bad marriages.
Okay. So I'm sure Raleigh has a question to ask you.
Yes, I'm actually enjoying myself.
Yeah.
And I so much believe in your philosophy and the direction in which you're going. In fact, I think I might be able to employ your services so that you can help me convince Queen to be taking care of me well.
Okay.
I believe in the direction. If you talk to her and you enter her properly, Queen will treat me well. That's a good thing. Now, in terms of the Yoruba language, in secondary school, it really puts me in a lot of trouble. And that's because I didn't know how to pronounce a couple of words. Big trouble. Now, you had Yoruba teacher. I was born and raised in Ajawa Estate, and I used to go to Isolo a lot. I'm an Isolo guy. So I would speak Yoruba with my friends and everything. Now, on this day, we had this Yoruba teacher come in and say, it was exam period. She said, let's do revision. Kini silebu, silebu, and I stood up. Silebu ni egero, ti emile gbejade, lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣoṣo, everybody clapped. Then Yusuf at the back, Yusuf, if you are watching me, anywhere you are, my God will judge you. Yusuf said, see, Queen, Yusuf looked at me and said, I should ask the teacher what is, I had to say it in Yoruba, so she would interpret in English. And there are some she would say in English, we interpret in Yoruba. Now, the word OKO, it depends on the punctuation marks.
Yeah,
you have like, yes, you have like 4 or 5. Yeah. So I wanted, the question I was asked to talk to the lecturer about, Babami no kola. See, now you have in the interpretation, it means my father has a big farm. Do you understand?
Oh, okay.
That was what she was supposed to interpret. Meanwhile, I didn't know Yusuf had other terrible plans. They beat shaggy, different type of shaggy for my body. And since that time, anytime we say we should ask questions, everybody will be looking at me in the class. Me too, I'll be looking at them. It's only who will get in trouble. So yes, please help us expatiate on such a topic, the kind of toning and how its placement is important in the interpretation of languages.
God bless you.
Lovely question.
The other time I said, if I want to write my name,
yeah,
I put tone.
Yes, you said it.
Yoruba language is a tonal language. So let me give you an example. Ojo, rain. Ojo, a coward. Ojo, name.
Oh, okay.
Ojo. Those 3 ways are spelled in the same way.
The same way.
But it is the tonal
that differentiates
that differentiate, that will give you the meaning.
Wow.
Ojo, rain, dodo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ojo, a coward. Rere, it has no tone. Ojo, the name of a person. Domi. So Yoruba language is a tonal language. So if you don't put that tone, it will give another meaning. So like the one you mentioned,
yes,
the guy purposely gave you that question
to put me in trouble.
The guy is a Yoruba guy.
Yes, he's obviously Yusuf.
Okay.
He's on my Facebook. He always says hi to me, but I never respond. I remember what he did. See, Mr. Solomon flogged the living daylight out of me.
Like that one, we have Oko.
Yes.
We have Oko.
Yes.
I don't want to mention the third one.
Yeah.
So we have Oko. We have Oko. Oko is farm.
Yes.
Oko, stone.
Okay.
So that's another thing.
All right. They have
Mr. Olu.
Let me just say Mr. Olu.
Okay.
Please, sir. We still have Mr. Olu, a philosopher. This man has been giving us some teachings that I'm so eager to learn more. So the video you just watched is Akun Leon, directed and produced by Mr. Olu, and I want him to expatiate and explain better what that is all about. You know, you were talking about destiny.
Yes.
Okay, that if you don't follow what God has destined for you here on this earth, your life won't be okay. I mean, things are going to be difficult.
Why is your hand pointing towards me? If
you don't follow the path,
point it to this.
You know. So please, my own question is this: how do we know if we are destined to be this or that? How do we know what we are destined for?
Okay, let me answer your question this way.
Okay.
According to Yoruba belief, if they give birth to a child, they will take the child to an herbalist's house.
Okay.
To go and ask how that child will spend his life. In that inquiry, they will tell the parent the kind of husband or wife, the place that child must live, and some other things, even color. At times they will tell them that this particular color, don't allow your child to wear it. This particular delicacy, don't allow your child to eat it. But religion has taught everything
upside down
against us. I am a Christian to the core. A Christian. When I mean a Christian, I know what I'm talking about. And people around me, they know me for real. I don't want to call myself a pastor. I don't want to call myself a prophet. Now, as a Christian, you can know a child's destiny through prayer. There are some people, God normally speaks with them. If you born a child today, if you want to know what's the purpose of that child on earth, you can ask God. But we don't take that thing serious. So many people see it as
a formality. Normal.
Is it formality, or they see it as not necessary?
Yeah,
yes, that's
it.
That I am here on earth, God is with me, God is great.
Yeah, exactly.
All
What will be,
well.
will be.
All is well. All is not well. But if you don't have the capacity to do it yourself, there are some people, there are some pastors, prophets, that God are using. Let me give you an example. When I give birth to my first child, a female, before she clocked a year, I knew what she's going to become. She's going on medical line. Myself and my wife, we are both in art class. My wife studied mass communication. Another credit for my wife, because we married. She was a graduate. I was a primary 6 certificate holder.
Really?
Yeah. When we married.
Wait, let me get it well, please. Please rephrase it again.
She was a university graduate, and she married me, a primary 6 school certificate holder.
Should you say it again?
So I told you that it was after our wedding that I proceeded.
Wow.
She be you're saying love now. You're saying love.
So I give that credit to her. Adiola.
God will bless you anywhere you are.
Ayegbokiki.
Oh.
Wait, make him praising wife.
Asisat.
Oh.
Oma Alaja.
Ah.
Thank you very much.
Hey.
God bless you.
My body is sweeting me anyhow. That's how I used to call some people. I would say my sweetheart, my odogu, my queen, Ijoma. They're just looking at me as if I'm saying.
Who say you should call that name now?
Eh? Sorry, don't be angry. Continue.
So, when I discovered her purpose in life, I started pursuing that purpose for her. Now, she's now in training to learn. She's in nursing
school.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Wow. It was myself. I prayed to God, and I got that confirmation before she clocked 1. So you can do it yourself if you really have the spirit to do it. But if you don't have the capacity, you can ask for help.
Wow.
But mind you, if you are going to ask for help in that direction, you must be very, very careful.
In what way, sir?
Because so many so-called prophets today and pastors
are fraud.
I don't want to know.
I know. So that you don't fall into the wrong hands.
Yes.
There are a lot of people pretending to be, this, and they are not.
There was a time I went to an herbalist to go and make research on that Akunle and the stuff. The herbalist told me that people are still coming today to do this akosejaye. They call it akosejaye in Yoruba language. That people are still coming. The herbalist told me that even Christians
are coming.
Yes. Even Muslims are coming for that akosejaye. See, there is one thing I want us to understand. Everything about Africa, in fact, 80 or 90% about Africa is godly. It is all these white people that they came to colonize us and to colonize our mentality. I want you to know that today, even the Oyinbos are doing that Akosejaye. I have the video with me. Yes. They consult Babalawo to know the purpose of their children. If they give birth to a child today,
wow,
they will take that child to a Babalawo to go and confirm the purpose of that child. I have the video with me.
Yeah, right. They do that.
So many things that they rubbish for us in the past, in the name of religion, they are now practicing it today. There is a particular town in America, Oyotunji, in South Carolina State, Oyotunji. If you get to that place, you go think say you did for Ibadan. It's a town in the United States of America. But we have Yorubas, they have king, they have queen, they practice what we practice here.
Here.
Yes. And Yoruba people are all over the world. They are all over the world practicing the religion and the culture. In fact, right now, there is a particular state in Brazil.
Yes, I know.
Yoruba language is now what is it called? Their lingua franca now in Brazil. It's now their official language. So why are we deceiving ourselves? The most important thing is for us to locate the right and the truthful person.
Sure. All right, now I'll ask you this question. You are vastly traveled and knowledgeable as well. We've spent so much time with questions, and we've enjoyed each other's talk between ourselves. Now I'll just ask this question before Queen takes us. Now, tell us about the award you just received from the Republic of Benin weeks ago and what it means to you.
Thank you very much. I love that question. I told you that I started activism 30 years ago. That was in 1993. So this year, I was in Benin Republic last month for a live broadcast. So when I got there, it was my CEO in UK, the owner of the TV I am working with, that nominated me for that award. And the award was given to me by Professor Banji Akitoye. The award is an excellent award for promoting Yoruba language and culture, especially working for Yoruba's liberation. So that is what the award is all about. I received the award in the Republic of Benin last month. So that was the only award that I will receive from outside the country. The one I received in Nigeria, I don't see that one as an award. It's just an appreciation. But the first award that I will appreciate that I received was that one in the Republic of Benin. So that is what the award is all about.
All right. Okay. So one more question, and then we'll wrap it up.
Okay.
Tell us how you're able to cope with being a broadcaster here, because you told me you work with some stations here in Nigeria and also abroad. Tell me how you're able to juggle between.
Okay. Like, you know, I'm a freelance.
Okay.
So I have my time. If you, for instance, you are a manager of a media house, you call me to come and work for you, I will give you my time.
Okay.
That this is the time that is convenient for me to work with you. If it is okay by you, fine. If not, me, I go my own way. I don't pursue things. I so much believe in that.
That's good.
So that is in fact, today, by 12:30, I should be on air in Ibadan, but I have recorded that show.
Oh, okay.
Yes. By 5 o'clock today, I'll be on air in America. The program is there already. So that is how I cope with programs.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Olu. Thank you so much. We really enjoyed your teachings today.
Thank you very much.
Do you have anything to say to the viewers watching?
Okay. Well, what I have to say to the viewer is my philosophy of life. My philosophy of life is the number of cars, houses, money you have is not an achievement, but the number of people you help in life. That's my own philosophy of life. And I want you to take that. Try to help people. Stop building houses. Build destinies. Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you so much. I really, really, really enjoyed today's interview.